What's up everyone, welcome to the Speedcube.co.nz YouTube channel. My name's Mike and today I'm trying something new. This is a pilot episode, it's a test for what I'm going to call Speedcube.co.nz Cube Store News, I guess. So I get asked a lot of questions as a guy who runs a Cube store, I guess, about products, about when things are happening, shipping, prices, blah 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 blah, all this kind of logistical, technical stuff, which is fine, but I thought, well, maybe I can be a bit more proactive with that information and actually just like give you some news on the regular. I don't know what regular means necessarily. It might be every 2 weeks or something like that. I don't know if there's enough to do this every week. But what I'm thinking of doing is going through new product news. So it's like what we're all talking about. There's only really one cube that people are talking about this week, of course. Then new stock, like what's new in the store, what's coming to the store next, what's the price of those things going to be. Just kind of a general update of what, when and how much. Then as competitions are happening again, we can go through some competition news. And then finally a bit of news about what's coming up on the YouTube channel. There's a video coming out later today, for example. I've got a plan for videos next week, for example. And that's the idea, just to give you a little bit more information. But as I've said, this is a pilot. I would love to get some feedback. If you watched this far even, leave me some comments. Let me know if this is something you'd like to see more of, if it was useful, if there's something that I should be including that I haven't included. I don't know. Let this be community led. Let's see what you come up with for this. I've got time on a Friday morning to do it, so I figure if I can, why not? Today I'm going to give you a very quick bit of information about shipping because I'm going to go away for a couple of nights soon. I've got a very important update about the lollies that go in my parcels as well. You don't want to miss that. Then we'll talk about new products, then we'll talk about my new stock, then we'll talk about competitions, and then we'll talk about YouTube. Easy. So, shipping. Yes, I'm going away for a couple of nights. I'm going away on Sunday, back on Tuesday, which will affect some shipping. Basically, if you order before midday on Sunday, you're going to be fine. Your stuff's going to leave here on Monday morning because I'm going to pack it up before I go away. But if you order after midday, your stuff is probably going to sit until Tuesday. That's about all there is to say. There's just going to be no shipping going out on Monday, apart from the orders that come in before midday on Sunday. All this information is my next job is to put that on the website, and it'll also be in any order confirmations that go out from now. So if you order after this and you haven't even seen this video, the information is going to be with you anyway, so it's all good. I'm just going away for a couple of days. It's going to be fine. Now, lollies. We ran out of the Trinkies, the chews that were going into parcels. I've now sent 18 kilos of those since I took over the store. So now we are upgrading to lollipops, everyone. Do you call them lollipops here? Yeah, it says lollipop on the bag, so I'm going to go with that. Lollipops, everyone. 4 versions, just like the GAN Pro 11. Woo! So look out for those in packages going out from today. In new product news, there is only one product, really, that everyone is talking about at the moment, and that is the GAN 11 Pro. The GAN Pro 11, you know, the new GAN Cube, with its extra tech magnetic core, kind of like the GAN Pyramix. It looks very cool. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Be interesting to see how it goes versus the XS. It'll be interesting to see how it's priced against the XS as well. Now, you'll have noticed in the last 24 hours a bunch of Cube stores have put the 11 Pro up for pre-order. I'm not putting it up for pre-order yet because I don't have the price for it yet. So I feel like, call me old-fashioned, but I feel like I should know what it costs before I start charging people for it. My policy on pre-orders in the store, basically, which you may have worked this out if you've been keeping a close eye on the website, my policy on pre-orders is I will not put an item up for pre-order unless I know what the price is and I know when it is arriving here. Because the last thing I want is people paying for something and then waiting and waiting indefinitely for it to arrive. I will only put it up for pre-order when I have paid for it and I know the date it's arriving. So that's why I'm personally not putting it up for pre-order, but as soon as I have it on the way and I know what date it's going to arrive, I'll put those up for pre-order on the site if you really want to make sure you secure one for Christmas. Speculation time. I reckon this could be the last new product we see from China this year, given that they're just about to go into their national holidays, and then after that it's kind of the wind up to Chinese New Year as well. So I have a feeling, just a feeling, based on no information whatsoever, disclaimer, I have a feeling that that's probably the last new exciting thing we'll see this year. I may be proved wrong, I often am, Let's see what happens. Next news is new stock. What am I actually getting that's new? Let's have a look, shall we? So I have an order arriving on the 12th. That is a week on Monday, which is very exciting. Aside, it's actually in New Zealand already, so it might be faster than that. Other aside, I've thought that before and been stung, so let's just see what happens. Let's just work on Monday the 12th, I think, to be safe. So what's coming? Triangle-shaped things from GAN. That's what I am getting in the GAN Pyraminx in both Enhanced and Explorer versions. I'm not getting the cheapest one. The Enhanced, the Big Daddy one, that's going to be 46 New Zealand. And the GAN Pyraminx Explorer is going to be 36. That is pretty much as cheap as I can put them. So, you're welcome. Still spendy though. Also in Triangle news, the Meilong M Pyraminx is going to be coming in, very much at the other end of the spectrum, but that's going to be 12 bucks. The Cubing Classroom RS4 4x4, that's going to come in. That's going to be $24. The YJ MGC7, that's on its way. The Moyu WRM Megaminx, that's coming in. 45. The NGC, did I say? The NGC 7x7 is 55. Oh, this is cool. The Guoguan Jinzhen 2x2 TSM, the size changing 2x2. That's coming in $22. There's a new Chi Chidi S 2x2, just the beginner 2x2. That's coming in at 10 bucks. And also the YJ Blind Cube, the blind 3x3 with the textural 3x3. That's coming in and is going to be $12 as well. I'm looking forward to having a play with that, actually. Is that everything? Yeah, I think that's everything. Okay, moving on. Where are my notes? Okay, so competition news, everyone. We have an official competition coming up. If you haven't heard about it already, where have you been? Welcome Back Wellington is happening on the 24th and 25th of October in Wellington. Duh, obviously. Registration is open till the 16th. There are still places available. It's got pretty much everything except clock, sad face. But yeah, places are available for that. It's a 2-day competition up in Wellington. It's going to be exciting. I can't compete, unfortunately. I can't get that much time off from my family because that's my job, is to look after them. But I am popping up for a ridiculously short time on Sunday afternoon. I'm just going to pop in to meet most of my team for the first time because when I took over, it was pretty much immediately it was lockdown. So I haven't met most of the guys in the Supreme team apart from the ones in Christchurch. So yeah, I'm pretty much just flying in to watch the finals, meet those guys, and to probably do a bit of filming as well. And it's going to be cool. It's been so long since I've been to a competition. It's been so long since anyone's been to a competition, to be fair. So yeah, that's exciting. Closer to home here in Christchurch, next Friday on the 9th, we've got our next Christchurch Cubers Championships. That's an unofficial competition that I do down here as part of my Christchurch Speedcubing Club. Every school holidays we do a full day unofficial competition. There are still tickets left for that if you'd like to come along and join. It's very chill. You don't have to register for specific events and you can do whatever events you want. There's no cut-offs. It's the perfect way to practice for a real competition. Like, it's super low pressure, it's super chill, but it's the way to practice your nerves, kind of like practice what it feels like to be in a competition. So perfect for new people, perfect for people who feel like they're too slow for a competition. You don't have to be fast to do it. It's absolutely fine. Anyway, that's happening on the 9th at Heathcote Valley Community Centre. Link for tickets is in the description. Also, Christchurch Speedcubers will be meeting up again as usual, third Sunday of every month at Turanga, the Central Library here in Christchurch from 1 till 3 on this Sunday the 18th. Yes. And finally, YouTube news, everyone. I've been having a good time making a lot of stuff on YouTube recently. It's been nice in the holidays to pump out just a little bit more. I've been doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm double dropping today. I'm doing this one today, and then later on tonight at 8 PM I'm going to premiere a GAN 356M setup video. So full teardown, clean, lube setup of my friend Zach's 356M, which was really good. It feels real good now. I was really happy with how it turned out. So that's going to premiere at 8. Next week is going to be pretty clock heavy, I'm going to be honest with you. I've got 3 videos planned. First of all, I need to make a product video about this fella, the Qi magnetic clock. So I'll make an unboxing and first impressions video about that. The problem with that though is that I can't solve a clock. So I'm going to take up the challenge that speedcube.com.au set on their Instagram. They were, I mean, it wasn't a challenge, but I took it as a challenge. That probably says a lot about me. But they reckon that you can learn to solve clock with the pamphlet that comes with the Qi magnetic clock. So I was like, sure, challenge accepted. I'll give that a go. So I figured that I'd make a good video. And then finally, once I've learned how to solve a clock, obviously I'm going to make a tutorial video about how to solve a clock. So that's what's happening next week. Monday, clock unboxing. Wednesday, Did I manage to solve a clock with the pamphlet in the box? And then Friday, hopefully, it'll be a tutorial video about how to solve a clock. Perfect. That's my plan. Then it's lots more product videos. Then basically I'll be doing product videos on all that new stuff I talked about. There'll be lots of new unboxing videos and first impressions. I need to sneak Jasper in. I haven't asked Jasper anything about this yet, but I need to sneak Jasper in to get his help doing the GAN Pyraminx things. Really, you don't need me fat-handing these pro Pyraminxes when Jasper's just over the hill, so I might just go and drag him into the shed and get him to do some solves on the GAN Pyraminx for me. If you're watching this, Jasper, that's what's happening. So that's about it for that. And that's about it for this video, I think. That's probably plenty. Hey, I'd love to hear your feedback. If you'd like to see more of these, if this is the kind of thing you're into, then do please leave some feedback in the comments. Let me know. If there's anything obvious that I missed out that I should have included in this video, bang that down in the comments as well. I'm happy to make these. Look, I love the sound of my own voice. I used to be on the radio. I live for this stuff. But yeah, I've got the time to make them on a Friday morning. Probably weekly would be a bit overkill, but I'd say maybe like 2 weekly. I'd love to know what you think. In the meantime, if you haven't already, join our Discord, link is in the description. Follow us on Instagram, link is in the description. And until next time, indeed if there is a next time, take it easy, may you solve well, and I'll catch you in the next one.